Ready? 3, 2.
Warming up with Baelfire a little bit in Old Bridge. Come on, man. Come on! Let's go!
Bang the horns, baby. Screaming, gleaming, heavy metal glory, baby. Whoa! Come on, Spady. It starts with hard work in dark corners and a lot of practice. That's where I found the kids from Baelfire Monday afternoon at Old Bridge Music.
What brings you to practice every time?
It's all I know how to do. I'm not really good at anything else.
Same.
So
That's good.
I suck at drums too. It's not really a choice at this point.
A hardcore commitment, Bill, Alex, Steven, and the Unverrecht sisters, Donna and Nicky, prove the heart of rock and roll is still beating in Old Bridge as it has for decades.
That's a picture from 1983 in my living room. This is the couch that James Hetfield wrote Fade to Black on. Really? Yeah, he said on the Howard Stern show, yeah.
That's Joe Chimienti, Bill. Early 80s, if your band was coming through New York or Philly and needed a place to crash or something to eat, you could call Metal Joe, Rockin' Ray Dill, Bobby Ujo, or a few other rock and rollers. The Old Bridge Militia. You could stay out at the Fun House.
We just crank the music up and we bring bands over to play down there, and then, you know, Metallica ended up staying there. Who knew how big they were? I mean, realistically, we still don't get it.
Fast forward 30 years, Bill. People have lives and wives and kids. Remember Metallica? Those dudes who camped out on your couch and drank your beer, rocked your basement? They're one of the biggest bands in the world. But the relationships, they're still solid gold.
Connected forever, forever grateful, and forever brothers, you know? That says it all right there, man, you know?
So get this, Bill. The boys have formed a nonprofit and called it what else? The Old Bridge Militia Foundation. One goal in mind: lessons and gear for kids who want to play music but are having a tough time paying for it.
You know, music is about, you got to practice the instrument to learn it, you know? There's too many people straying away from that and going more like to the phone. You know, we want to get kids back into music, back into rock music, playing with an instrument, not electronics.
The bands, Bill, the big bands, the metal bands, they pitch in with memorabilia, which goes a long way toward paying for those lessons.
To go from all that crazy madness with the music and all that went with it back then, to turn it 30 years later into a 503c charity foundation where now we're raising money and giving back to kids that can't afford lessons and stuff. It's a miracle, and it's amazing that the whole thing has come about.
All right, Bill, so with that in mind, there is the Bulldozer Bash, May 14th at the Old Bridge Elks Lodge. Baelfire will be there, 4 or 5 other bands. All proceeds go to the Old Bridge Militia Foundation. Bang, right there. Music lessons for kids. More info, go to oldbridgemilitia.com. Cool dudes, keeping the dream alive.
That is preposterous. I wish that dude were my roommate.
God, good.